with the San Francisco 49ers. The kickoff for Dallas. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
You ain't doing it. Before I trade my people away.
Oh, yeah. I need to throw it back on that. But you know what? I think I might just write out the for the first season. Most of it, I'll be trading. Show people who are interested in a 95 speed back. Well, yeah, fast speed game. See how you do it. And hopefully those trades go through to get those two receivers that they was trying to make. That'd be big time trade bait for me.
That'd be huge.
You know what? I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, they really played Jalen Hurd out. It's much better than they did. This is ridiculous. I have so much defensive line. It's crazy. And they all pass on.
Man, it's just definitely gonna be. Yeah.
I have to run 4-3 this time.
Really?
I think I started out running 4-3. But then once everybody got used to the run, I had to switch to 3-4 because I couldn't stop the run 4-3 at all.
Man, I don't got no point on
Secondary is
that.
not that bad.
Huh?
No, looking at my secondary, we are not that bad.
I don't got no point on that. That's gonna be huge. I like when it's dependent on him. It actually showed him some love on his name.
This could be good. They got some people on trade. I'm glad for that. I don't know what I really need though. Maybe offensive line. Oh, my bad. He's still in your
Yeah. I trade Lewis every year. I trade Lewis every year. It's this guy that Ace always want. Ace and Felipe want him this year.
You talking about Lewis is what, the quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny you said that they both want my safety more, I'm sure. I don't know if Felipe does. It's like the big I have to start D4 over Armstead at defensive end because of the speed. And he's 12 speed better.
Yeah, it's hard not to start high Clinton Dix.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Armstead is so good. Hey, Ben. Ben, you know what the headphones are? He said, no, I have to do this upstairs.
Can you check for Daddy? That's this upstairs? Can you please see his earphone?
Wait, you got your headphones on the game?
No.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
When I played that initial game with the Chiefs versus the
fake here on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Let's go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 40.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
No, I'm streaming.
Second down and 7. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
San Francisco.
Yeah, I see that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I see that.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And down inside the 15 he goes. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First down, 49ers.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Yeah, I think you're going to have a very good first season run because the O-line, I think it's going to be big.
I'm going to trade for one.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
No, I'm going to trade for one. I'm going to add an extra piece.
You said you got the next one.
I can hear you. Should be able to hear
And
me.
the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Cowboys nothing.
I got you.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick kickoff for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
I see your mic moving.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he takes us up near the 25.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right
I think
here.
so.
It's a long play,
I hear you on my phone too, so it's gonna help.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Yo, can you hear me? I see a speaker moving, but no, I
The
don't
last
hear.
run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. First down, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And some space here. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play here for the Cowboys. 48 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call is bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
Yeah. You should.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first half. We're tied 7-7.
You should have gained that power. You should have gained that power.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks
So it's great
away.
competition. You ain't gonna get no better defense.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. This crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay
You need
downfield.
cornerbacks in this game.
2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it'll be third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
That's true.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results. Interceptions.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Trey Greenbaum on the tackle. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Our score after 1.
7-7.
Yeah, minister.
Second and 2. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Come get it. Come get it. Come get it.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
We can see him every year.
Always a good first half. Twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there and have been out for 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line. Create some space.
That's when they win.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on the 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Yeah, I hear you.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First down.
I got my rookie, I got my 6'4".
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down.
I got to see how my rookies do. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes got traded by.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And the defense will spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. To throw is Garoppolo. And looking for Kittle, it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Van Der Esch. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first down. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
I mean, I can't tell because he got hit while he was throwing it. It wasn't even going to that receiver. So I like that. At least when you get hit, the ball still don't go 80 yards.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, like I said, if you come out passing,
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. That's just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, Garoppolo. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As most footballs we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot in the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed him, were prepared, and intercepted the pass. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Howard, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was built also by the defense.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And then the rest of that crazy line. If I wasn't on the 1 yard line, he wouldn't be able to do what he was doing. Cool. Got this though.
Out of his end zone, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Javon Kinlaw coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And some room to maneuver.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
At the 44-yard line.
All I can do is just keep trying.
No, this game different. This game different.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Deebo Samuel, 44 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Well, a decent little gain puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I see you trying to speak. I still can't hear
This is the spot, third quarter, inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quan Williams. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate. Nice carry.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line. In pregame, get used to the ground shaking with that big behemoth starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They'll try and run here with Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
Let's go, Jalen.
Did they stop him? They did. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guy stopped up short. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 85 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
Lining up for the point after.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because he's done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
On the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd down and 5. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's got this down to the 35. Complete. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the 49er 1st down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 23. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. They'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Reed there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for
a couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we just talk about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. Garoppolo. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
It's 3rd down.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
One more time with Mostert. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. One last shot now for Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Yeah.